Hey VC, it's Brendan, my friend Morrissey. Just want to make a real quick video just saying thanks everyone new subscribing, um, new viewers, commenters, likers, whatever the term is for that. Everybody new that's joining my viewership, just a big ol' thank you. And special thanks to Andrew, Tales from the Crate, for his amazing stories or Story of Your Life contest, which I'm sure a lot of you already know. I was drawn as the winner, so whenever I receive the mystery prize pack, I will be doing a video showing what is included in there. So big thank you to Andrew. I'm looking forward to that a lot, actually. It's at the moment the main thing motivating me through work this week. So yeah. Anyways, only got a couple things. They're all kind of heavy hitters, but I'm just gonna kind of go through them pretty quickly. So I got 145. This is Joan of Arc with Busy Bus, Sunny Sun, and the B-side is Stemmingway and Heinbeck. Joan of Arc is definitely emo. They're very experimental at times, not your conventional songwriting, not the conventional verse, chorus, song structure. Lots of times their songs are kind of pieces, kind of pieced together, kind of sometimes admittedly incoherently. It doesn't always work. I'm not a big fan of all of their music, but they definitely have made some great music at times, and this release is one of them. I found this for $5, solid condition. Original pressing, it has like the textured cover. I don't know if this came with the insert or not. Discogs says that this is a numbered pressing. I don't see a number anywhere on mine. Maybe it had an insert that was numbered. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyways, it's pretty cool to find. I think they have some members from American football in there. Oh, Mike Kinsella, the main guy from American football, is in that band. If you don't know American football, which I might as well just pull that out real quick, I guess. This first album, self-titled American Football from 99, I want to say, gained a lot of popularity again, probably around 2013 or 14. And just gained traction from there. They did some reunion tours, reissue of that album, and released a new album, I think late last year, which was also self-titled. Pretty good album. Anyways, that's not a new record that I got. I'll probably talk about that sometime in the future. Next one, kind of an undisputed classic. This is Nevermind the Bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. One of those albums that I think, even if you're not a huge punk fan, you can kind of get into. It's pretty straightforward. I think whenever people think of punk, and especially British bands, they think of, the Sex Pistols and the Clash, and not much else. Maybe. Anyways, this is Warner Brothers label pressing. I don't think it was an original 77, but it's probably not far off. It's not like it's a barcode or anything. It's just a Warner pressing. It's got the inserts, which I actually think is kind of cool. Just blueprint, photos, and condition's all right. On the cover, the vinyl is pretty clean, and cool to find that. Another classic. Andrew, you've shown this at least once recently. This is Black Lives Damaged. This is a slightly later repress with a barcode. I think it's still an 80s pressing. It's got this blue SST label, and came with this SST Superstore catalog insert. Just kind of a single sheet, folds out, not going to do it all the way. It has like tons of stuff you can order from the mail. And this album is pretty awesome. I think even just the track TV Party alone, it makes the price of admission for this worth it. I didn't realize that I love that song so much, but it's definitely pretty catchy. Huge hitter here, Bauhaus in the flat field. This is an original UK pressing I just got. Got a decent deal on this. I mean, the condition was listed as VG, and that's pretty accurate. I mean, the cover isn't totally destroyed. You know, it's got a little bit of tape on there. I don't know if you can see it that well. Someone put a little bit of tape, because I think this started splitting right here. I think they mostly did it to try to prevent the splits. And they also did the same thing on the inner sleeve, which I feel like probably split at some point pretty easily. But yeah, anyways, got lyrics on the sleeve. This is one of those thick kind of almost cardstock material sleeves, and I'm kind of blanking on if I showed the record or not already, because I'm a little tired right now. There's the 4AD label, original UK Utopia pressing. It's got the little U-shaped symbol, dead wax. Cool find. Love this album. The album opener Double Dare is one of the coolest album openers ever. Definitely one of the coolest post-punk openers ever. And yeah, that's pretty straightforward post-punk. Kind of one of the defining albums of the genre. Definitely, you know, whenever people think post-punk, they immediately think, you know, Unknown Pleasures, In the Flat Field, and you know, but basically those two. Anyways, last one here, Townes Van Zandt, live at the Old Quarter in Houston, Texas. This is an original Tomato Records pressing, double album. I threw it in one of these fancy resealable sleeves. Not necessarily because I like resealing them. I just something about the material makes it feel like more substantial. Maybe I should find some sleeves with non-flap sleeves made out of that same material. Anyways, there's the labels. Pretty simple, straightforward. I should show the insert also. Just comes with these kind of cool Tomato Records brown paper bag sleeves. This is in pretty immaculate condition. I found this at the store for a pretty good deal. Still kind of paid up for it, but I got a good deal on it, so I think it was kind of worth it, especially in the condition, because the cover is just beautiful. The albums are borderline near mint. I would definitely say VG+. And really just the sheer volume of music that's on here is pretty cool. This is almost the full set that he played that night. I think it says here somewhere in the liner notes that they had to cut a few tracks for you know, the restrictions of side length and things like that. For the most part, most of it's here. Definitely all the important bits. Maybe not all of his banter between songs. Kind of a famous show in terms of country music. Tiny venue, packed full of people, probably breaking fire code. Air conditioner was broken, you know, middle of the summer, and if you've ever been to Houston, Texas, you know that that's not good to have no AC inside a building like that many people. It's just so humid there, and Texas in general is so hot during the summer, but I can't even imagine being inside that room in Houston of all places. Anyway, cool album, cool set. Poncho and Lefty, definitely probably it's definitely in the top 100, in my opinion, best songs ever written. Um, Maybe eventually I'll be getting around to doing a official list of what I think the best songs ever are. That's definitely in there somewhere. Fraternity Blues is a cool song, kind of funny. He does a lot of genre bending on here. Not maybe not bending. He definitely doesn't stick to strict country music. He does a lot of blues. Drifts into folk at times. Goes into like the talking blues, with like a country tinge to it. Um, Basically, it's just him, his guitar, and a room full of people who are actually being pretty quiet. Laughing at his crude jokes and just kind of admiring the music, which I think probably would have been an ideal environment to see him in, honestly, aside from the heat. Um, Anyways, that's all I got. Like I said, that was some pretty heavy hitting stuff. And coming up, like I said, unboxing of. Maybe I won't do do you guys want to see me actually open the box of stuff live in front of the camera, or do you just want me to open it up off camera and then just show you guys what I got like I normally do? Haven't really decided which one, but yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, or don't do any of that. Your view is good enough for me as well. I genuinely appreciate it, and again, thank you, Andrew. You mentioned my channel specifically in one of your previous videos, and I pretty much immediately noticed a slight bump in traffic to my channel, so that is very much appreciated. I really think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go to sleep here in a little bit, and this is me ending the video. See ya.